Hello guys, so today I decided to take you along to see or to record how I am repotting my brand new phalaenopsis. Keep in mind, a while ago I uploaded short when I bought these two. They had a ton of buds, so I decided to leave them for a couple of weeks just for them to, I guess, bloom all the way out, to don't stress them out and prevent bud loss. But as you can see, one of them, yes, it did. Oops, we don't want to drop it. It did bloom out quite well. We did have some bud loss, but not much. Maybe three, four, maybe at least. She's gorgeous. Look at this. She's amazing. If you know the ID, I would be so grateful for you to let me know down below in the comments, because I don't know. I'm not great with IDs. I don't know the ID. This was a purchase from Tesco, I believe. Yes. We went there for some, my husband decided that just let's pop into Tesco, buy some toys for the kids, and he felt real generous that day and decided to buy me some flowers. So I was not gonna say no to this. Imagine that. I really love flowers, I really love orchids, so yeah. Continuing with this one, she's gorgeous. 1 second, we want to zoom out. It's yellow with a tiny bit. Oh, let me find you a better one. You see, a tinge of pink right in the center. She's gorgeous. Let me see. Fragrance? No fragrance yet. Maybe because he's stressed, because you can see in here, this one had quite a bit of bud loss. I tried to prevent it, just let her, how do you say, like used to my room temperature and everything, but this one did not do so well. But never mind, we will pot her up today. Whatever, I'm happy to keep these blooms on as long as the spike start drying further down. I will cut this off because I don't like it how it looks, is yellow. But if it decides to dry all the way down, it's fine for me. I will cut it off completely and just we will take care of her well, and just we'll wait for the next rebloom. But she's gorgeous. Once again, I do not have an ID for it. Please feel free to leave the ID down below. You can see, and the petals are quite thick on this one. Let's like this. She's gorgeous, believe me. On my journey to find like ton of different colors of orchids, like my flower passion sorted, just a bit of a background information while I'm reporting these things. I will just let's do like this first. I will pop, just for keeping tidying purposes, I will pop a plastic bag, as you can see right here, and I will do all the mess in this bag to prevent the soil to go everywhere. Yeah, one more thing, I'm all over the place because I'm not used to talking on the camera, so forgive me that. What do we need for this repot? Sphagnum moss. I will have this one, and for top layer, large bark. This, yeah, large bits of bark, and 2 transparent pots. This. Okay, so today I thought while repotting this and while cleaning this up, I will pop this. I'm not going to reuse it because this is really cheap. It's a thick plastic, but I don't have at the moment nothing as small to keep in these. So we're going to say bye-bye to this. So once again, all over the place. Ooh, this is a nice moss. Look at this. This would be a nice top layer, but I'm living in the UK. The weather is quite humid, but inside the house is quite dry. So I don't think I will be able to keep this one as wet as it needs it. So that's a shame, but it's beautiful. You see? Let's zoom in. It's quite nice, this moss. Okay, once again, all over the place. Sorry about that. Today, while reporting, I thought I will discuss how I got into plants, or how all this plant journey started, right? I'm gonna take this. I think it's this. I'm not sure what material it is. It's really spongy. I don't know what is it. You see? Tell me what it looks like. It's I don't know the name, to be honest. It's quite spongy and it holds together and crackles like this. Okay, so continue on. Let's say my journey with plants started quite early. My mom, when I was little, she enjoyed like house plants so much, right? She had, I don't know, close to 100, right? All different type of plants, native and house plants and everything back home in Romania, where I used to live and still go often. And like, I did not take care of them back then. Mum did, but kind of that amount of plants got somehow infiltrated, or how I don't know what the best word should be for that one. But yeah, I think the plant love, it's from my mum. Mum handed on or passed on to me. After my mum went abroad and we started living with grandparents, I did not really had a chance to take care the plants my mum had, because there was a really bad winter after mum left abroad. And basically we moved to grandma, and that was we lived, and we left all the plants in the house, and our house where my parents lived. This is what it looks like till now. I will come back after I finish taking all the soil from the other one and cut out the poor looking pieces, and we'll come back to it once again. Like, look, it's quite, the root system is quite healthy. Oh, I hope it moves. I'm not sure if you can see. Look at this. It looks like a spike to me, but let's see if it's gonna continue growing. I would be so happy to see it grow once again, or to continue growing. I'll put this in here. So what happened with all my mum's plants, believe it or not, they all froze. That winter was so cold, we built up some fires, in the, I'm not sure, a chimney, I would say, and that wasn't enough. The walls sparkled, even though we had like once a while some fires, in the chimney. But that night was so cold, all my mum plants died, like died. So after that, imagine my mom's reaction was, she was so upset. But yeah, let's just say I could not take, maybe I would 6-7 years then, of age, I don't know. So then I started maybe from age 12. I fell in love with garden plants. I still love them, but here in the UK I don't have quite a lot of space for it, only, containers and just a little bit of space where I can plant in ground, where I have some blueberries and raspberries there, but not much. So coming back to the orchid, we unpot the medium. I will go and rinse out the roots and come back to it. So we are back. Roots have been rinsed nice and clean, as you can see. Now I'm gonna check what dead parts I have and cut them out, and then we can start repotting. So let's continue with the story, shall we? So as I told you before, a minute ago, I fell in love. Sorry, I can't find my scissors. I found them. Yeah. So sorry, I'm having a hard time concentrating or phrasing what's in my mind at the moment, or whenever I'm filming. That's what happens. I think I still have a while to go to get used to the filming part, right? So okay, let's cut this one and we're done. Okay, just a few roots, and look at this. There's still some sticky soil, or what is it, left, but I'm not gonna ruffle too much with it. I don't want to bruise the roots or snap the roots. So that, I'm guessing, when I will water, that will fall off in a couple of waterings and will just be just fine. So here we go. This is done. I'll pop it in here. Let's do this. It's about the same. Not much to cut off. Not much at all, actually. The only thing I will do, I'm not sure if anybody would like it, but this one, I will take it off anyway. We would snap anyway. I'm not going to keep it. We will create, I'm not sure if you can see, but I see a nub here starting to push out. It could be one of two things: root or another flower spike. We will wait and see. So for this one, that would be it. Once again, I will take off this tiny leaf as well. Same thing, I said it before, create a little bit more space for the roots to come out freely. This I will leave for a little while longer. And we talked about cutting this spike from here, just to make it a bit tidy. Yeah, here we go. Oh, this is gonna dry out anyway. So it looks tidier, isn't it? Right? Okay. Completely forgot about my story, it looks like. Let me take care of this rubbish, and we will start potting. Clear pots. It can be non-transparent ones, whatever your choice is, but I prefer to see how the roots are doing, especially when you know what, I'm keep rambling all over the place. So if you want me to record another video continuing how my love for plants grew in time, just give a thumbs up or leave a comment down below and I will do it, repotting another type of plants or propagating, or we'll see what I do, because it looks like I'm losing focus of the story and I'm rambling and I want to tell you how I'm repotting the orchids, and it's just all over the place. The conversation, it doesn't make sense anymore. So just pop a comment down below, okay? So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put sphagnum moss quite loosely. I'm not sure if you will see it, but like quite loose. Make sure you do not compact it like at all. So I'm gonna do like this. No, I'm gonna take out the feet a little bit. Let me just adjust the camera angle. Okay, let's see, like this, or like this. Okay, yeah, this should be fine. And afterwards, I'm gonna take one of the orchids. You see how these roots are a bit together. So what I'm gonna do, it's actually a new thing. What I'm trying to do, I'm gonna just round up just a little bit. Make sure I'm not packing or compressing the sphagnum moss. I'm gonna plop it inside the roots. You see, like this. It would be much more easier to get the sphagnum moss inside the roots and to not leave a big hole inside, if you understand what I mean. And then I'm just gonna push just a tiny little bit of sphagnum moss around it. Make sure that you don't compact the sphagnum moss, because it's gonna hold on to a ton of water. My climate, it's sometimes, you know, UK climate, it sometimes stays, my plants are staying, especially with this combination of potting, it stays for 2 weeks wet. So I do not want to stay more than that wet, because you know it's gonna suffocate the roots. So you see, it's really, it looks really fluffy. You can see the air gaps, you see. I'm gonna actually try to, that's too much of an air gap, so I'm gonna just push it with my finger just a bit, and then I'm going to, oh, that's a long hair. I'm guessing it's mine. Okay, so that's it. And here is when it comes the bark. I'm gonna just take a little bit. I'm so sorry guys, I'm not used to filming. I'm really not, but we are learning. As I guess we're learning, right? Let's learn together how this works. I'm just trying to share my passion. Okay, so you see the top layer, to because the climate is so sometimes so wet, and when I'm exposing it to light, the moss in my region gets really green. That I'm guessing it's called algae, or I'm not sure, to be honest, don't take my word for it, but it's not pleasant, not good, it doesn't smell nice. But since I do this, that's sort of prevents it, let's say 50% of it. And now all we do is pop it into a decorative container, and here we go. After I finish, I will water them both, and that's it. Well, let's hope everything is fine and it will keep growing, right? So this, we will do the same thing for the other one. Ooh, I really like, I'm not sure if I did show you a close-up with this, but look at this. She's, I'm not sure how to explain it, but she's so beautiful. She's pink, but it's a really dark pastel pink, or oops, sorry, I'm off camera, sorry. She's gorgeous. I mean, please tell me if you know the IDs of these orchids. Just tell me. I'm gonna write a tag and make sure I'm up with the plants names, because for now it's just, if I'm not writing down the names of my plants, whenever I'm filming, I'm just losing the names. So I don't know what plant is it. So once again, I'm gonna try to do it quicker. Just put a little bit of sphagnum moss in the pot like this, right? Not make sure you don't pack it, because the sphagnum moss, when it's wet, it's not dry. This is not dry. I moistened it a little bit 2 days ago, and it's still moist. It's still moist. I was planning, imagine that, I was planning to film this one 2 days ago. Never get to it. Kids, life. Yeah, that is how it goes. So once again, I'm gonna put a tiny blob of, oh sorry, you're not able to see it, like this, of moss, trying to pack the roots. Yeah, not too tight. Put the orchid inside, and now just gonna pack some moss around the orchid. Oh, I like this method right now because it makes it way much easier to get the moss in between the roots, you know, in the center. It doesn't leave like quite a big hole. So I like it. I like this thing. Just popped through my mind. So I love it. I really do. We're learning together, guys. We're learning together. Okay. This looks good for me. The only thing is, oh no, I think I lost. Oh no, here they are. Okay, found it. For these spikes to keep up, so I'm gonna just pop a stake. I'm reusing the stake what they had, by the way. I'm gonna pop a stake because this flower spike seems a bit heavy in comparison to the foliage she has, the orchid has. Okay, and we will continue with the top layer like this. So you know what, again, I am rambling and I am everything. So how about we try for my next video and just pop some questions also, what you would like me to answer, and you know, get to know each other better. I mean, you know, this is quite new for me, the speaking on the camera, and I'm all over the place. I feel like you're not able to understand me. I'm all over the place, as you can see. So, and I'm having quite a hard time to speak my mind when I have so many things in my mind I want to talk about. So, off the topic, that's it. This is how it looks like. We're gonna use the same container because why not? We have it. Ooh, this looks messy, but here we go. 1 second, let me just adjust the camera to see them better. Ooh, they look so cute, isn't it? Let me show you my other display. I'm not sure you can see. Yay! Yeah, they're colorful. I love them. I'm filming in my bedroom. Yeah, nice setup. So that would be it for today. Just, you know what, as I told you before, how about leave me some questions for me to answer when I'm filming in my next video, and I will be way more coherent. Just ask the question what you want me to answer, and then we'll see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye guys.